Yeah, for the past 3 years, I've been using it pretty steadily. For sure, I definitely see a huge benefit in it. It's made my life easier, my job a little easier, as well as everyone in our organization as well.
Well, so right now we use pen and paper, and I know that switching to an automated system would save a lot of time and headaches. We'd be able to provide more information in one packet right up front versus presenting the proposal and then following up with spec sheets and additional information.
We've been using Snapcount for about a year. Overall, it's been really good to, from my perspective, I review a lot of people's proposals, and it's much easier and quicker to review and to catch some of the issues.
Well, what struck me is the fact that we can educate our customers with concrete information that's been gathered at their site, bring it to life in a way that maybe our competitors are not doing. Right now, we're kind of working with tools that have been used over the years. We'd like to, upgrade our visibility to our customers and bring them into kind of like the 21st century as far as the data and feedback goes.
One thing that I found interesting was that you could be doing the audit and taking pictures and it's right on the device versus having to have two things in your hand, whether it's the pen and paper and a phone or a tablet taking photos. So the consolidation is really a nice feature.
It's been helpful to standardize kind of a system and a process of the way things are done rather than each auditor having their own nomenclature or way they go through a building to do the audit. So we like that and we want to deploy it to more of our auditors.
It's nice to have a tool that you can collect all that information, go room by room and then have it automatically calculate later on and adjust it afterwards. If you can do the controls and play a number of what-if games, what if you only do daylighting, what if you combine daylighting and time scheduling with your putting in the new fixtures where you get your lower loads off of the new fixtures.
We're literally just picking from a catalog as to what we want to use as opposed to having to go and find it, add it to the catalog, and now add it to your solution. So I think that's huge for you guys to have that in there, and hopefully a lot of manufacturers see the benefit in it. And their benefit is a lot of people will use their products more as well.
Also just that confidence knowing that we'd have the most up-to-date information from them and we aren't selling something that doesn't exist or is old pricing information.
I've also seen some of the communications about getting like a Snapcount certified, and then you become as a resource for other contractors or designers or whatever the case may be to be part of that marketplace to do audits, and we could use that same resource if we've got audits out of our territory as well.
That whole vetting process can be very time consuming, so if that's set up in there and then we're able to just go in, pick a vendor in a state and say, hey, this guy's Snapcount certified, we can use them to do our audits, that's going to be huge.
We're the guys in the shadows. Our trucks show up, they've got our name on it, nobody really cares, they're the guys that are going to install the project. So looking for opportunities with other people who do what we do would be an added benefit for us.
Getting jobs down on the West Coast would be greatly beneficial to us, and being able to reach out to someone through Snapcount, being that we use it for every audit already, would make us a lot of money and save us a lot of money.
You're not only getting your internal staff that develop the projects involved with Snapcount, now you're getting your sales team involved with Snapcount as well. And it's huge, they're going to be able to just open up their iPad at any moment, do some studying, see what Mark Jewell has to say with his whole selling initiative. So I think that's huge.
So the thing that I really liked was how you're putting it in customers' language and their terms. So you gave the example of the dairy farmer and saying you'd have to sell this many gallons of milk. And I think that would be very powerful to have.
It's like you can say, hey, here's the chart, here's the graph, here's what this looks like now. And if you wait, it will cost you this much, and here's where you want to be. And obviously everybody's looking for the opportunity to return more to the bottom line. That makes what you're offering very, very nice.